Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. India Budgets here, and today I am cash stuffing paycheck number 1 of November, and I am cash stuffing $450. So if you want to see me stuff my $450, please stay tuned to this video. So as you know, I always start out with Lady Lav here. And groceries does not have anything, so I'm going to put $50 into groceries. I just recently went grocery shopping, so this is just in case. All right, so we're going to do 2 20s and a 10 for my $50. So $20, $40, $50 is going into groceries. So I know y'all been gone for a little minute. I really been trying to be consistent with my channel, but there seems to always be like something coming up. So look, we just gonna work with it. So as some of you may know, I went to Houston for my cousin's wedding, and it was such a beautiful wedding. Yeah, like I just love going to weddings because it's a beautiful thing to see like two people so in love and really wanting to spend the rest of their lives together. It's just a really, really, really beautiful experience. So I went to Houston, did that, and y'all, my phone decided that it just didn't want to be in the game anymore. So my phone completely stopped working. And I had it looked at multiple times. I've even taken it to like a fixer-upper place, and nothing can be done. So I have to purchase a new phone. So I went to a few places to get a phone, and all the phones is sold out or on back order. And at this point, I'm just like, look, I'm over it. So here we are. And the phone that's missing is like my main phone, right? So it's like, it's everything on there, and it's a little annoying, but then I was like, let's look at this as like a positive thing, right? Like new phone, start over, blah, 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 whatever. But it has just been a hot mess, but we making it do what it do. So that's where I've been. I finally pulled out this phone that I'm on right now because I was like, I need to record a video because I wasn't able to do like a closeout for October or anything like that because it was just, we were trying to figure some things out in October. I feel pretty stable, so here we are. All right, next is gas, and gas is going to get $20. So I'm just going to put one $20 bill in here. And y'all, when I tell y'all gas, baby, y'all, we don't even need to talk about it because I'm pretty sure it's high everywhere. But when I was in Houston, I was seeing that their gas was like $2 and something. I was like, can we please like pack this up and ship it back to me? Because at this point, y'all, it's just crazy. All right, so my laundry still has the $13 in it from the last time because I actually I've been trying to like do a lot of like cleaning out my place and getting it organized and things like that. And I have a bunch of change and I wanted to like roll it, so I was doing it by hand, and it was a whole task, okay? So I took some of the rolled quarters and used that instead of taking the money out of here. So this is just going to stay in there. All right. And then Eat Out has, let's see what Eat Out has. $40. And I'm going to give it an additional $40. So let me just grab 2 20s here. All right. So Eat Out now has $20, $40, $60, $80. I haven't really been eating out too much. I told myself I really want to get back into like cooking at home because I really do enjoy cooking and eating at home. So we are working on that. So I haven't really been doing too much of eating out, even though when I was in Houston, we did eat out at a few places, but yeah, going forward. All right, and Spinny is going to get $50. Okay. So Spinny now has $100 in there. And that is it for Lady Lab, my cash envelope binders. I'm going to put this off to the side here. And next we're going to move into Rainbow. And we're going to start with Harlem. So when we were in Houston, Harlem wanted to go shopping, and Harlem didn't have her own money to go shopping. So we decided that if she wanted to take some of her money out of her envelope here, that's fine. If she wanted to do that, she decided yes. So, and during my November closeout, you'll see how much money she spent. But I think she did a pretty good job. So Harlem is going to get her $25. And it was so funny when we were trying to figure out like how much money she had. We had to like get on YouTube, go to my channel, go to the last video, and watch till we saw her name. It was funny, y'all. All right. So Harlem now has $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 7, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62. So $762. And y'all, when we looked up the video, she was all excited about how much money she had in her envelope. You could tell, like, she was like, oh, well, I want to go buy like some Jordans and something. I was like, okay, so are you wanting to spend all of this money in here, or do you want to just spend a couple, you know, like, let's come up with a budget. Like, what is your budget? Because if you want some Jordans, then that could be half of your money because Jordans are not cheap. And so then she just decided that she wouldn't worry about shoes and she'll just get her some clothes this time around. All right. So then travel is going to get $20 because that Houston trip, it was my last like getting on a plane trip. But I may go out of town for Thanksgiving. But that's just, I could drive where I'm going. So it's not that bad. All right. So travel now has 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 25, 30. So $430 in travel, which is actually really good because if I do decide to go somewhere maybe next year, that's a nice chunk of money to start with. So excited about that. All right, so car maintenance is not going to get anything, but I still need to go get my vents checked. And then when I came back from Houston, my windshield wipers was all messed up, so I need to go replace those as well. So gifts is going to get $10. All right, so gifts now has 50, 100, 200, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23. So $223 in gifts, which is a good amount of money also. All right. And then personal development is not going to get anything at this time. And then vending is also not going to get anything at this time. Thanksgiving. Y'all, what are y'all doing for Thanksgiving? Because Thanksgiving is really next week. What is it? Next Thursday? So what are y'all doing for Thanksgiving? Funny thing, I saved this money for Thanksgiving, and I had this whole plan and idea of what I thought that our Thanksgiving was going to be this time around, and it's actually not going to be like that. So I'm thinking of maybe just saving this money. I mean, I'm going to take it with me since I'm going somewhere for Thanksgiving, but just in case if something is needed. But let's see how much we have, or, you know, that I saved up for Thanksgiving. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, $205. So Thanksgiving has $205. And it actually feels kind of weird to not really be like cooking this year, because I normally cook every year. So I'm pretty interested in seeing how that's going to go. All right. So Christmas is going to get $25. And I actually need to, so my job is doing a adopt a family. And so I'm going to participate in that, and I'm going to contribute $200 out of here to that adopt a family. The way that my job does it is a little bit different than how I've done it previously. So it seems like they put a message out to everyone to see who would be interested. And if you did say you're interested, then you can just say like how much money you want to give. And then they're going to take that money, add it all up once they get the total count. And then they'll decide how many families that they could take care of. So that's going to be my first adopt a family. I remember telling you all that at Christmas time, I normally adopt a family. Last year, I adopted a family from a domestic violence shelter. So I decided to do it a little different this time around and do it through my job. And then additional money that's left, if there's anything else that comes up for like, another opportunity to adopt another family, or the organization that I work with, if they're doing something for the community, then I can donate some money to that. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. And actually, I need to go and send this $200 out. All right, so let's see how much money Christmas has. Christmas has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 80. All right, so is that $980 that Christmas has. And I think my goal was actually $1,000, so that's pretty good. All right. Oh, wow. And that's it for my rainbow binder. All right. And the last binder that we have is my Under the Sea binder. All right. So India is going to get $22. I know that's random. So we're going to do a 20 and 2 ones. It's like fighting the binder to keep it down. Like, stay down. Sheesh. All right. So India now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 11, 12. So $212. Y'all know this envelope took a hit, but it'll be okay. My debt payoff. So y'all, y'all already know credit card is paid off, right? And so I'm just gonna put money in here because I'm gonna still use my card, but just pay it off soon. Like after I use it, just pay it off. So I'm going to put $150 in here, and this is just to give me a little buffer. So there's already $150 in there, and I'm gonna put another $150 in here. All right, so my debt now has $100, $200, $250, $300. So I have a $300 buffer in there. So that's really cool. All right, beauty. So beauty is going to get $10. Which actually I need to put some more money in beauty. Y'all, I still have not got it together on like funding this correctly, but because everything just fluctuates so much. So I'm just like putting money in here and then just using the money for beauty stuff as I go. So beauty now has $20, $35. All right. Okay. And health is not going to get anything this time around. My emergency fund, I'm going to put $10 in there. Yes, $10. All right, so we're going to put a 10 in here. And so we now have in our emergency fund 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. So that's 1,500, 16, 17, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So that's 18, 10, 15. So $1,815 in my emergency fund. So that's exciting. School. Y'all, let me tell you about school. So y'all know statistics was supposed to be my last term. My last class for the last term. But I decided, well, I didn't decide. What happened was I was going through, so we have like this thing called it's like a graduation plan that you can use to show you like where you are in regards to getting certain degrees, right? And so because I was talking to one advisor who was informing me of things and showing me things as if I was going to be an in-state transfer student. So for example, if I was going to leave my community college that I am currently at and transfer to one of our local state universities, which that was not the plan for me. So I ended up taking the statistics class ended up being a class that I probably really didn't need to take. And so I have a new advisor. I spoke with my new advisor and they were like, hey, do you know that you got like a certification for accounting? And I was like, huh? And they were like, yeah, you know, like your credits and stuff, you have a certification for accounting. And I was like, oh, cool. Like, perfect. And so we went through my graduation plan and I really wanted to leave the community college with associates of accounting, right? And so the reason that I was doing the other work that I was doing with my other advisor was so that I can do that. But the other advisor was like, India, you know, you have like a lot of credits. You should just go ahead and just take this math class. And then when you're done with this math class, just transfer over to the university. And then, you know, you could just finish it out there. Like, because their thing was that I just had too many credits. Make a long story short, my new advisor was like, hey, look, you got 6 more classes left. Well, they asked me what it is that I really want to do. And I was like, well, my goal is I really want to achieve this associates of accounting degree because that's really what I wanted. And so they were like, cool. Looking at the graduation plan, they was like, you have like, in order for you to get your associates of accounting degree, you have 6 classes that you need to take. So I was like, okay, cool, grind time. So I registered for 3 classes for winter term, which starts in January. So I'm going to do 3 classes then and probably I haven't figured out how I'm going to do like spring and maybe summer because y'all know like I don't know if I told y'all, but I applied to North Carolina A&T. And so now I'm just in the admin processing of like they need my transcripts and things like that. So I'm just really, really excited. Yeah, y'all, I just really feel like everything is coming together and I'm just really grateful. But I say all that to say that school is going to get $13. Oh, man. All right. So 10, 11, 12, 13. So school now has 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43. All right, so $43. And so my last little thing for school is that because I didn't really prepare to take more classes, which is why I wasn't like stuffing anything. So that's why school is just going to be one of those things. All right. Moving on. So household is not getting stuff this time around. Bath and Body Works candle sale. I think I was going to put nothing in here. For my birthday, I'm going to put $5. All right. So birthday now has 100, 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88. So $188. So that is it, y'all, for my Under the Sea binder. And then this $150 is going to go into my 26-week saving challenge. So that is it, you guys, for this cash stuffing. Thank you so much. I'm going to try and do Vlogmas. So we'll see how that goes. Thank you again for all your support, and I'm going to catch y'all in my next video. Bye.